Hi performance golfers, I'm Coach Carolyn, and today we're going to talk about whether your ball position is actually moving during your swing. You're going to say, of course not, Carolyn, it's not moving, it is steady on the ground, but you are wrong, and here is why. All right, so is your ball position moving? Actually, number one, it is. Number two, if it isn't, you're doing something wrong. And when I say, is it moving, it's that the ball isn't moving, but the position is changing throughout your swing in relation to your center, and more specifically kind of your hip center. So if I move forward, you can see how my ball position now, here versus here, my ball position moved back in comparison to my center. And that's exactly what we want to achieve. This is what creates good contact, it's what creates downward strike with an iron, it's what creates compression, trajectory, distance, power. It creates everything you want in your golf swing. So what do we need to focus on to make sure that we can achieve this? We got to focus on our transition. And transition more specifically from our backswing to our downswing. If you look at some of the best players in the world, they're actually moving in two different directions at the same time during their swing. So as they're going back and as they're almost about to finish their backswing, they're already starting to load that weight into their front leg. So it looks something like this, going back and then they're already transitioning. Again, I'm still swinging back, finishing my backswing as I'm creating pressure into that front leg. So that really creates tension, it creates resistance, and it shifts our center towards the target. And that's exactly what we need to do for that ball position to move backwards in our stance in relation to our center to create that downward strike. Here's a great drill that I love to do. It's very simple. It's essentially a little step-in drill. So we're going to set up with our feet a little bit more close together behind the ball, and we're going to start with our club over the ball, a little bit in front of it, so we can get some momentum swinging back. You're going to start right here. You're going to swing back, and as I'm halfway back, we're going to do that direction change. We're going to start stepping into the ball. So it's going to look something like step, step. Do you see how I'm going in two different directions at the same time? It's allowing me to really get forward and move that ball position back. So I'm going to hit a couple of shots for you with this drill. You can see a nice low trajectory on this because I got my weight forward. I was able to strike down on it. Let's do this again. It's going to take a couple of steps, a couple of swings to you to get this feel, because it's really odd that there's so much movement all of a sudden, right? We're moving in two different directions at the same time. So feel free to do these little drills and repeat it, exaggerate it, feel it. There you go, really nice and solid. This is how we start moving our center efficiently and how we can make sure that ball position actually finds its place in our downswing.
All right, guys, quick break from today's video. Look, if you want to make massive improvements with your game and actually get way better in 2025, you got to do something different than you've done before. And one of those things that I highly recommend is checking out these 2-day schools that my friends at Performance Golf are hosting. These are with the best coaches in the world, people you see me in videos with all the time, like Martin Chuck, Angie Rice, Erica Larkin, many more of the top coaches at awesome places all around the United States. We're seeing great results with these schools because what we're able to do when we see you in person is really find and fix the main root issue. Most all of us have like 4 or 5 things wrong with our swing. You can't do them all at one time, but you can find and fix the main one thing, which we can do in person like that. We're able to make massive improvements. I'm talking like maybe 2 years of improvements in only 2 days. So if you're looking for something to really fast track your improvement, this could be the thing that could take you to the next level. We'll put a link in the description down below. Check it out, see if there's a spot available in a location that works for you.
So let's take this to the full swing. Let's expand on this and let's feel this. Let's really feel how we're planting that weight into our front foot as we're finishing our backswing. I'm going to set up to it normally. I'm going to take a full swing. I'm going to do my little waggle. I'm going to do this feel of going back as I'm going forward, going back, going forward. Same time. Let's move that center over. Let's transition. Let's get that power into that front leg. Boom. So solid. If you don't do this, guys, what happens is your center doesn't move at all. And I see this a lot in my students. they will be over the ball, and it'll look something more to this extent. It's going to be this, right? See how my center is not moving. Even when I'm turning, let's add some more turn, it's still wrong, right? My center is not moving, and it's just not efficient. I'm not getting the compression on the ball. You want to make sure, and we can take this club away, do a little pivot drill here without a golf club. I love dry drills. You can do this at home, in your hallway. You know, I'm big on my hallway. If you've seen some of my other content, you turn back, you shift, you sit and load into that front leg, and then you turn and explode. And see, again, pay attention to my ball position. It's in my middle now. I'm going back, I'm shifting. See how that ball position actually moves back in relation to my center, in relation to my pelvis. Boom, I'm all the way towards my target. Again, I can pick that back foot up. My weight's over here. I've fully moved my weight to the target. So guys, I love this. This is gonna instantly improve your contact. I've had so many people letting me know how much better they're hitting it after this, how much their contact, their compression, and their distance have improved, because all of a sudden you're getting all that club face onto that ball. Before, if you don't move your weight, you have weak shots, you have this kind of hanging back, you're gonna bottom out before, you're gonna hit up on the ball with your irons. It's all the things you don't wanna do. So next time, make sure you do this little drill. Make sure you feel like you're going in two directions at the same time, just like the best players. Now, the reason why I have my driver in my hands, it's because it's actually the exact same thing across all of your clubs. And I get this question so much, Carolyn, does this also translate to my driver? Do I have to do anything different with my driver? No, you don't. Because we always hear that our ball position needs to be forward with our driver, and it is, and it should be, and that's all correct. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't be shifting our weight, because our setups with our driver are already very different. We have our ball on the heel, the lead heel here, but it doesn't mean that you're not shifting. Actually, with the driver, it's going to make you give so much power into the ball. This is a move. If you're looking at the pros, if you slow their swings down, you will see that when they get up here, they're really starting to shift, and they're really starting to go into two different directions at the same time. So this is a great drill for your driver as well. This is not an easy drill with your driver, because nothing is easy with a club that's much longer, but you definitely should try it, and you even more so should feel it when you're swinging. So again, we want to go up and we want to feel like we're going in two directions at the same time, and you're going to start crushing these drivers in no time. Let's hit one. Boom. Just absolutely nice and solid. Guys, I love this tip because it applies across every single club in your bag. Your wedges, your irons, your driver, your fairway woods. Give it a try. Let us know how you like it. Leave us a comment below. Subscribe to the channel. We can't wait to see you guys next time.